It's About Time features dynamic women that will share the pivotal moments that changed their lives forever. From hilariously funny to gut-wrenchingly painful, from outlandish to acts of incredible bravery, each story will take you on an emotional journey. These are the moments that inspired us, captivated our minds, energized our souls, and motivated us to realize that this is our time. I'm Kelly Lamb, and I invite you to join us as we uncover the life-altering events that shaped who we are and fueled our pursuit of purpose. Let's celebrate the women, their resilience, strength, and the unique journeys that defines us as human beings. Well, hello there, doctor. How are you?
I am well.
How cool is that to be called a doctor?
It is so cool. I'm excited about it always, even after all these years.
Yes, absolutely. Well, welcome to the Labilo Inn, where we are conducting incredible interviews with beautiful and talented and lovely women such as yourself. So, Dr. Christy Jenkins, why don't you go ahead, introduce yourself, where you're from, and what lights up your life? What is it that you do?
Yes, so I am Dr. Christy Jenkins. I'm a board-certified naturopath, and I live here in St. Charles, but I am from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay,
And what lights up my path is really the passion of helping people, see people get well and stay well. That's really my passion. That's what makes me feel really good about life and living.
I can tell when I sat down and met with you, we had coffee, I could really see that what resonates and lights up your soul is what you do, which is wonderful, and it's helping others to be well. So what is the name of your chapter that you're sharing with us? And thank you so much for bringing your story so that other people can read it and be on a healthy journey.
You know, it's time to heal. It really is. And most of us are not really understanding that healing is how we live life. You know, some of us are just living, but we're not living with healing.
Yes.
We're living to, get the next buck or eat the next meal
Sure.
or take the next trip, but we're not living to heal. So the chapter really is about healing.
And the name of it is Heal?
It's time to heal.
It's time to heal. Perfect. So for someone reading your chapter who might be in the middle of their hard moments, what would you want them to know?
I want them to know, those who are living in their hard moment, I want them to know this hard moment is not forever. It's just this moment. And moments will pass away, and don't let this, just let it be a chapter in your life, but don't use this as a way to get stuck. Get unstuck and start to heal and start to know that life is good on the other side of this hard moment.
I know sometimes when you're in it, it just doesn't seem like that's a possibility, right? And we were just talking about this with my daughter. Something happened, and I said, gosh, they could just go to bed and wake up the next day, let that time pass, that moment will pass, even as hard or terrible as it seems. So that's a very good advice. What's a daily practice, mantra, or a mindset that helps you stay grounded or inspired to be the person you are?
Yes, with you, I am a Christian, so I usually just pray. I try to surrender with intentions. So I surrender my day to the Lord with the intention of it's going to be well. No matter what is happening, what is coming my way, I know certainly and factually that God's going to work it out. Because all the different challenges that I've overcome in life is in those two moments of surrendering and just trusting 100%. It's really got me to this chair today.
Sure. And you look lovely in it.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let me ask you this. What's next for you on your journey? Anything exciting you're leaning into or dreaming about?
Oh, thank you for giving me this opportunity. So you know all about my chamomile.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that chamomile is not just for rest. It is for health, it's for digestion, it's for hormone balancing, it's for making us feel good and relaxed. But what's next is our chamomile collection. And it is from essential oils. It is from tea that is an elixir. It is from cupcakes and cookies and shirts. And it's
You got me a cupcakes.
Yes, I know. And it's really the collection. It's inspiring people to indulge in the calmness, to feel good about taking something that feels good. It tastes good.
It does.
Yes, it
I had
tastes
the pleasure of tasting it.
Yes.
And I didn't know that. I mean, I really like that you're mentioning that use chamomile. It's not, we most recognize it in our life as something to help us be able to sleep, to be able to come. But there are so many other health benefits related to that, and in the product that you have can truly make a difference.
If people really don't realize what makes you sleep is your liver. And in the chapter, we talk about that just a little bit. And we talk about how anxiety happens to the body. But if you are anxious, if you're restless, you can't sleep, or you can't stay asleep, it's really a liver issue. So chamomile is great for taking care of the liver, which means the byproduct is rest. And then less anxiety, right? And less issues over time.
My liver must be a mess. I'm pretty sure I'm not sleeping that well, and I'm sure anxiety. So I need to start on that chamomile, and it does taste good. So, and the product line is wonderful, pleasing to look at. The packaging, everything that you're doing around it, and the fact that you can put it in cupcakes and drink it neat, it's not just a tea. We recognize that as a tea.
Well, we made this as a multifunctional product.
Okay.
And so as you talk about what's next, is really, I know it's well, but the world doesn't know it's well. So trying to come up with a plan and a strategic process that the world will now understand that it is not just tea. It is really for the full body from head to toe.
And your wellness reps, I love the fact that you're working with your daughter.
Yeah.
She's there with you in your practice, which is wonderful, being able to work together. So I'm sure that's very healing. And with your chamomile, is this something that you drink daily?
It's something you drink daily.
Okay.
Absolutely, because you can drink it or eat it or wear it daily. It doesn't matter. It's whatever you like.
How do we get a hold of it?
Yeah, well, you can go to our website at www.drsblendcleanse.com, which is Doctor's Blend Cleanse. Or you can just give us a call at 1-800-795-4103.
Well, thanks for giving us the knowledge of wellness through your chamomile. And I appreciate you sharing your story and being able to help others to live a life of, I guess, cleaning up their liver, right? Who talks about that?
No one talks about it.
No, I don't think anyone's ever mentioned the liver to me before.
You know, we're uneducated in a
Yes.
lot of ways, but we're over-medicated, as we say in the chapter. And
Yeah.
so we only over-medicated because we just don't know any better.
Sure.
So really my goal is to educate through something very simple with a tea, as an elixir.
Pretty easy, right?
Right.
No swallowing of a pill.
And that's why I love it.
I like that. Dr. Christy Jenkins, thank you so much for sitting down with us, sharing your insights, as well as bringing your story to It's About Time to help others. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.